Well, hi, welcome to Katie Rolls With It. I'm Katie. In today's video, we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to kind of explain to you a new kind of planner setup that I have for my worship leading, and I'm basically using something that I bought last year, and then I thought I would do a weekly plan with me. So one of the things that I did last year is I dived headfirst mid-year into Erin Condren with the A5 Daily Duo, and I've been doing plan with me's. I was a diehard Happy Planner fan. I still love Happy Planner. I love the disc bound system because you can pop things in and out. You can take things out if it gets too bulky, you know, that kind of thing, store it, that sort of thing. But one of the things that I had just heard for years and years and years was the paper quality of the Erin Condren. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to bite the bullet. I'm going to order one. I'm going to see how bad the coil, you know, bothers me, that kind of thing. And I've made it work. One of the things that I had to do quickly, I did find out, is that I needed a larger coil. So with the A5 Daily Duo, they come on like this size coil. But then as you put stickers in them, they bulk up pretty heavy. So what I did is I bought an Erin Condren 18-month compact vertical. I also like the compact vertical, but my Daily Duo was doing, you know, meeting the needs that I have. And of course I also dove in to the hourly life planner, and so that one I kind of keep more so for archiving, I guess. You know, I really like to decorate it, and it just looks beautiful, and it's probably the size that I really like, but it's just a little too bulky to carry in my purse. And so I went with the A5 Daily Duo. I love the fact that you can make your to-do list and it can be the whole page, you know, that kind of thing. And so I've really kind of found my niche a little bit with my planners. But one of the things that I've been struggling with a little bit is I lead quite a bit of ministry life. I lead worship at church. I lead 2 Bible studies at the moment. I co-lead our women's ministry overall. So I'm responsible for quite a bit at the church. And so one of the things that I've been trying to do is figure out what that looks like, along with taking sermon notes, things like that. And I kind of wanted those to be somewhere I can keep and as a keepsake and that kind of thing. Because I mean, obviously as sermon notes, you want to keep those and reread them and that kind of thing. And so I'd made a disc mount A5 size, and I was trying to make it work, but I wasn't really sure, blah, blah, blah. And long story short, I was uncoiling and recoiling the last quarter of my A5 Daily Duo that I have before the new ones come out. And I decided to go ahead and recoil back some of the pages that I have of the Erin Condren compact vertical. And I just, since it is April, I started with April. Of course I'm using the pages in my A5 Daily Duo as far as like the front pages and stuff. But so I just popped on a cover that I have that I got on a notebook or something. But I just thought I would kind of go over sort of how I intend to use this, and then maybe we can do a plan with me. So obviously I have the month at a glance. I just wrote in it for this month. I don't know that I'll decorate a lot in here. I may decorate a little bit, but this has, you know, our new core groups began this Wednesday. This is what I'm calling our new Believers Bible Study. These are the things that are kind of big deal things about the day. So this, I don't actually lead worship this day. These are just normal Sundays, that kind of thing. Occasionally we have Saturday things. I usually host my planner party at the church. I don't know that I have a day specific. I think it might be this day for April just yet. But so those are the things that I need to know at a glance as far as church life goes. I do know our board meeting is this day, so my board report is due this day, things like that. So those are the kind of things I'll keep there. Then I do have some prayer requests. I like to kind of keep a running list in my church planner because I really feel like you can see the goodness of God as you move things forward or continue to pray, that kind of thing. So I started that, and then these I put in notes pages. So this was this week. So each week, and it would have the singers, text, you know, that the tech guys and gals, am I sending them the information that they need, you know, as far as the YouTube videos to watch and all of that stuff. And so I have one for each Sunday in here. So and then here's just the dashboard page. These are the sticky notes I had in my other church planner that I didn't always utilize super well, but so I kind of stuck them where they might go. So we right now just started a new sermon series, so I thought, oh, I could totally put that, and if there's like a specific theme verse for it, I could put that there. Important dates in the church. And again, I'm not the greatest at using my dashboards in any of the planners that I have. I always have really great intention, but it doesn't always come to fruition. So, you know, and then this is this week again. I used a couple stickers, nothing too crazy. But so basically I keep attendance in here because we report that to our district. Nothing that big of a deal. And then I did have a staff meeting, and so I wrote some of my notes down there. But then one of the things that I did is at the end of the weeks, like today, I did my sermon notes here. And so there's a front and a back page for every week for sermon notes. And I took them all up for 1 week, but and that's just how it is through the end of the year. And again, I don't know that I will, I actually have a plan for my worship church planner that involves a monthly that just has the calendar, a dashboard, and then lined pages, because I can then, you know, have some pages for my worship leading, some pages for my planning notes for women's ministry, some pages for sermon notes, that kind of thing, but it'll all be in one planner. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and use this because, like I said, I bought it. And so since I'm kind of keeping things pretty minimal in here, I think that I intended to maybe use this from July to December instead of my A5 daily duo. But I've really just learned to love that so much because it gives you just a really great amount of to-do list space. And this isn't enough for one day for just my to-do list, let alone if I have events or things like that. So, but what I thought I would do is I do have some kits that that I thought I might use and just have fun with. And again, this is going to be very practical. This won't be there most weeks. Most weeks it'll be a Monday and a Wednesday situation, and then whatever's going on in worship. But you know, that 1 week where my board report's due, in fact, it's this coming week, so I'll put that on there. You know, but really it's gonna be a little bit toned down as far as and in fact, you know, again, I've said over and over and over in every video I've had that this is the year I use my stickers, and so a lot of this honestly might just be washi, strips that I've taken off of things, you know, or, you know, just things that I can use and repurpose, that kind of thing. But I do have some kits that I've purchased. All right, I think we're going to throw these back in here, and we're going to use this coffee theme, I think. The really nice thing is that you can buy just this, and it's enough for, especially for what I'm going to be doing, because I'm going to use most of this just to make some notes. So yeah, let's get started. This is Planner Cake Kit 507. So this is from last year. But I was trying to think. You know what? This one, it's been a while since I've used one of these, but I believe, if I remember correctly, that these guys go here. If you can hear the TV in the background, my husband's watching WrestleMania. Cute. And this is just fun, you know. I'm a sticker kind of girl. I've always been a sticker kind of girl. Oops. I hope that I'm in frame. I don't even know that I've been in frame this whole time. All right. Now, you know me, and one of the things that I'm gonna do before I use these numbers is I'm gonna see if I have any that might fit, or I might just honestly write them in this week. We shall see. Yeah, that's fine. All right, and then these smaller ones here actually go here. Oops. So it kind of just gives it that cute little like separation look. Just kind of cuten it up. Cuten it up. Cuten it up. Hold on. Let's go a little bit more center. All right. So this particular week, I have something going on Wednesday, so I won't have my core group on Wednesday, but my board report is due this day. So I think what I'm gonna do is let me see if I have, or what kind of numbers I have, if any. So I need 8 through 14, and see about do have, let's see. They kind of still look like flags. Yeah. Oh. And again, this allows for me to keep these other ones in as a complete set, and then if I get an undated planner, or like I'm putting together a kit and I need like for a monthly, it will be a perfect opportunity to use those. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. We're just gonna lay this down here. Monday, Monday, Monday. Tuesday. Wednesday. This makes it really nice too, because like if I have a meeting on a particular day, I can, you know, especially if it's not one that has a ton of notes, I can just use the day that I have the meeting, because it's not, you know, it's not filled up with all my other kind of stuff. So, I'm gonna use this guy here. Just make kind of like dish. I also like to put what we are currently working on. So, so this is the beginning. Session 3. And then I would list the people who attended. And so here I have a meeting, but I do know my substitute is going to do she's gonna do emotionally healthy spirituality. Chapter 1. I think that the book has a title to the chapter, so I'll put that in there too. I really went woo. Anyway, and then this week is that worship leader from the college, but we have we are leading sticker like that. Then we are going to lead this. And I think I may use one of these hearts here like that. And then I will put in the songs that we're gonna do. I'm gonna use this day off sticker only because I don't ever really get the day off from church stuff, but and then Friday I need to, oops. Gonna go ahead and use this heart here. And I'm going to, gotta write worship board report. Like that, and we'll just kind of maybe I shouldn't use the heart. Maybe instead I should use the computer. What do you think? I don't know. It's definitely a very specific, like, it's not really something I'd love to do. Actually, it'll be my first time doing it. So, I might love it. But that'll remind me that I've got to do that. Okay. So I knew that was going to be a quick thing, but I thought I would kind of walk you through what I use this for. Again, I'm just kind of trying to use it so that I can not waste my money, and my, you know, I have these kits that I've spent money on, and you know, this will be a really good way to use this. And again, I'm not actually going to be, let me put that down, that we have a substitute. Okay, yep, so there we go. Again, not a ton of stickers this week. I did stickers after the fact, that I'll mark in there what songs we're gonna do, and it's just kind of a place to take some good notes and have some space to do sermon notes and, you know, the worship leading, planning, that kind of thing. So yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little short video, and let me know if you like these. I mean, again, I don't know that they'll have much more than maybe just this sort of frame work, but I'd be glad to do it for you again. Yeah, if you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and let's do it again next time. Bye, guys.